Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to the leadership here. Let's give them a round of applause because they help lift us up, encourage us, and they make us better. So, and you'll know if you read this parashah that the leadership they had may not have been like the leadership we had. So I just definitely want to thank them. So, Shelach or Shelach lecha. Mazeh. Mazeh Shelach lecha. Shelach, send. Lecha, for yourself. So, Shelach lecha means send for yourself. So what does this mean? So the story goes to our fathers were parked out of Eretz Yisrael, and they said, if we're going to overtake the land, we need to know what's in it. So let's send some people to find out. So the land that we are going to, we can overtake it. Moshe Rabbeinu went to the Kadosh Baruch Hu, the Holy One, and said to God, the people should, and asked God about this, and he said, Adonai said, sin for yourself. If you think it is good, then do it. So, some Shulchan Devarim, which is table talk, are the 12 leaders supposed to spy out the land, or are they going to be tourists? What's the deal with these guys? What are they supposed to really do? How are tzitzit reminders of the 613 commandments? That's a great question. What color is techelet? Is it a four-corner garment, or can one wear it on belt loops? Good questions. What were the men really doing on Shabbat that got him the death sentence? Is God cruel in his judgment or just, and so on? Tzitzit. In the text that we have, it looks like the yud is missing. What happened to the yud? All of these are great questions. I look forward to talking with them at the Shulchan at Oneg. But I want to focus on the spies. There are so many different lessons to be learned for this parashah. So let me start off with a story. A parent went to get his kid up from school. And the kid says, oh, my stomach, I can't go to school. So, okay, no school for you. The next day, the parent goes in there and says, okay, time to get up for school. And he says, oh, my head, I can't go to school. Okay, no school for you. The next day, the third day, goes in there and says, oh, it's time to go to school. Oh, my back, I can't go to school, my back. So the parent realizes there's something deeper wrong. Why doesn't the child want to go to school? Is there a bully? Is there a test? What's really going on? It's not these ailments. There's something deeper. So having said that, I think that the leaders had something deeper on why they didn't want to go into land. So let's explore. Why didn't our fathers want to go into land? Rashi says Pharaoh was one king, but the land, there were many kings. Okay, here's the mystery. In this parashah, this Drash is titled Moshe, Minyan, and Mysteries. So here's a mystery. And also there's 12 men. Yehoshua and Caleb are two men that did want to go in the land, but the Minyan, the 10 men, didn't want. And we'll see about them. So the mystery. Also, they said the Nephilim were in the land. There were two Nephilim. Their names was Shamchazai and Azael, also known as Azazel. Maybe you've heard that name. These Nephilim were the angels who argued against God making man because they would rebel. I have not read anywhere in which the 12 rock stars, and I call them rock stars because they were leaders, and because of Miriam's rock. This is a portable well. Kosher water came from that portable well. I never read anywhere where these men talked or had any kind of interactions with the Nephilim. It seems that just being around the vicinity of them had a negative effect on the men. The Minyan said there were giants in the land. And we know of one Og of Bashan, and there was 3 more giants. But the land was not full of them. So what was the real reason Lashon Hara, which is evil speak or evil tongue, was spoken about? Eretz Yisrael. Some say fear. They were cowardly. Well, so that we are not guilty of Lashon Hara, we will give them the benefit of the doubt. Let me set the scene so we can reveal more of this mystery. We were in the desert, yet we had air conditioning, the cloud by day. We had the fireplace, the pillar of fire by night. We had a buffet by Uber Eats, the manna. Our clothes didn't wear out, and some sources said we had dry cleaning and permanent press. We had the best water from the portable well, the Chaim Mayim, Miriam's well, is the rock that gave the water. We had Kol Yisrael, the community. We had Moshe, Aharon, the best. And best of all, we had the Torah and Adonai himself. He lived among us. We had it good. The mystery and the answer is about what we didn't have. We didn't have jobs. We didn't have to worry about parnasah, provisions. We didn't have to worry about money. We didn't have to worry about cutting the grass. We didn't have all these mundane things that we have today that we have to be concerned about. We lived in the land and it was easy. So before we criticize our fathers in the wilderness, let's look at ourselves and realize we have concerns about finding enough time to make money, pray, rap tefillin, study Torah, fellowship, and a whole host of things we have to do to live in the land. The mystery, the minyan, the 10 men that spoke evil, changed the history of the world. From not going into the promised land to all the negative things that happen on Tisha B'Av, may we always have a minyan that guides us to do teshuvah and the path of Torah. Dream and think of a minyan praying and seeking God's counsel, how we could change our nation, our nature, and our name for good. Toda Rabbah.
Thank you very much, Joe.